Yeah, we're gonna start out on the arena. Kill me, okay? We're starting out on the arena. I honestly have been having a hard time with this weekly. Not been playing a whole lot. I haven't been playing a whole lot of SAP at all in general. But I've been trying to get back into it this week. And it's not been very successful, I'll be honest. It's been less than successful. I haven't won a single game this weekly. Granted, the amount of games that I played is like under 15. I don't know how many games I've played. I don't know the exact number, but it's under 15, 100% guaranteed. So I'm going to see if I can pull out a fat W on this one. That would be ideal, I think. We got the 3 moths. We're rocking the moth pack. Smoking the moth pack. You know what? I've been doing really good about my Twitter usage lately, up until lately, because I kind of forgot that the whole like echo chamber that I've created for myself on my For You page, if that's what you want to call it now, my home feed. That's I don't know when they started calling it For You page, because it didn't used to be called that. It used to just be called like home. Now it's the For You page because everything's got to be like TikTok, I guess. Anyway, the echo chamber that I've created for myself on my home feed is perfect. I like it. I like seeing the same people over and over again on my home feed. I don't want to see any conflicting opinions. I just want to see, if I have to see a conflicting opinion on my home feed, something that I disagree with, it better be a quote tweet of someone that I am familiar with dunking on that person. Otherwise, why the hell am I seeing it? It's just going to piss me off. Even then, actually, a lot of those tweets, if I had just seen them in the wild, I'd be like, what the hell? This is funny as hell. This guy is an insane person. But if I go to the Explore tab and I look at some of the trending topics, then we go into like, these people are actually insane. This is the territory of like the unknown, the great unknown, and it is awful. Pro tip, never go into the like feed, especially when there's drama going on. That's when it gets bad. That's when you're like, holy cow, these people are insane. And not even because like I disagree with their opinion on it. I'm just like, how do you have this much time to dedicate to posting about this topic that has absolutely zero relevance on your personal life? It's insane. I don't understand it. But that's Twitter. That is Twitter. Um Anyway, we're doing pretty good here. 3 wins on turn 5. Not horrible. Not the greatest thing in the world either. But I was about to lose my mind because I made the crucial mistake of, looking into what was going on in the training feed to see what people were talking about. That was a huge mistake. Just a lot of people that I really didn't understand what their existence was like. I didn't really get what their deal was. I don't understand why they would do this to themselves. It's just kind of sad at the end of the day, honestly. Also, Ox is completely useless. You would never want to take an Ox at this point. If you do take an Ox, you're selling it the next turn. That's 100% guaranteed. At least that's what I'm doing. And then let's do this. Why not? And then maybe we don't get an extra piece of gold next turn. That's fine. It is what it is. I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2 still. I think, honestly, I finished the main game, so I'm in the epilogue now. Honestly, I had bad memories of Chapter 6, but I think I was being gaslit by people online that are like, after Chapter 2, everything goes downhill. And I mean, that's true in the story. In the game, no, it's still a great game throughout. But like, yeah, I guess in Chapter 2 is like the prime period if you want to go and explore and like not have to worry about Arthur's health or whatever. But honestly, that's not that big of a deal. Because the story of the game continues to be good. Forever. Up until the very end, it's an incredible story. I was almost crying on, like, the last chapter. That's how good that one is. The last mission. When you're like, when they think John is dead. Sorry, spoilers. That's a good mission. That's a good mission. So yeah, now I'm chilling in the epilogue. And I'm having fun with that. Since this was my second playthrough, I was trying to do all of the side missions before I got to the epilogue because I was like, oh, well, I never did these as Arthur, so it makes sense to try and get them done before I go to the epilogue. But I missed out. I didn't hit a bunch of them, which is my fault. But what can you do? Not a whole lot, I think. I don't know if the Falcon is worth taking this week. I've tried it a couple times, and sometimes it's like, it does okay, but most of the time I'm not interested, frankly. Okay, I'll take account. Vulture and the Falcon could do wonders with each other this week, but I've yet to really give that one a spin. Okay. We gotta... I think I'm gonna try and go for the Weasel badge. Because earlier this morning I was like, hold on, I haven't gotten the Weasel badge yet. This is a good opportunity. Because there's a couple of... I think the Gazelle's in this week. Okay, I might have made that up. No, here it is. Okay. Start of turn. Gain 1/1 until the end of battle for each gold over 10. Yeah, that sounds perfect. Although, I'm only going to be able to get over 3, but... a 9/9 health buff is pretty damn good, I think. So... I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with the Gazelle this week. And I'm kind of just hoping and praying that I get a monkey to throw on the Weasel here, honestly. That's my plan. No, get out of here. Maybe I will throw the Falcon in, but it feels like it's a little bit too late, to be honest, but I don't know. Let's do it. Why not? Why not? You know what's crazy? There have been a couple times where I tried to run the cow this week, and I'm like, if I get the cow, I'll be able to use the waffle on it a bunch of times. And every single time I've tried that, it hasn't worked out. I just don't get it. Oh, come on. What the hell? So anyway, bottom line is I'm done with that guy. I'm done trying with the cow, but I'm gonna... Maybe I will. Maybe I'll still try with the cow. I don't know. Ooh. That's good. That's good stuff. Cat and the cow with the waffle ability, that's gonna be crazy. Let's throw the Pox in the middle there. Maybe that'll be more beneficial for me. Well, that sucked. But it turned out fine. 6 wins. Not bad, not bad. Okay, first of all, let's throw the cat in, and then we do the taco. There we go. Waffle? Okay, no waffle, but a monkey. I think I'll swap the hawk out for the monkey. In a minute. I'm not interested in doing it just yet. I feel like the hawk is carrying its weight a little bit here. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, this one was over before it began, honestly. Let's not delude. myself. Yo, hey Keone, how's it going? Not much on my end. Not much for me. Got finals this week. Been busy with that, but not much else. I did have COVID 2 weeks ago. I'm probably still positive. I haven't even bothered to test myself because I'm out of the like, or what is it? The 10-day isolation thing that the CDC recommends. So I said, all right, whatever. If the CDC says I'm good to go, then whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I haven't been streaming that much lately because I've been busy. Yeah. Also, for a little bit, I just wasn't having that much fun with it. I'll be honest. I needed a break. That'll be good. That'll be good. Yeah, I had to give a... Ooh, I'm glad I didn't do that. I had to do a research paper. Like that was the biggest final I've had to do this semester. And I had to do a presentation on it on Thursday. So, been preparing for that. Dying in Super Auto Pets. But I went to my campus's writing center for to get feedback on my paper. And I had gone the week prior. And I was like, oh, this is really helpful. So I'll go again next week when I have my paper finished. And so that's what I did. I signed up for another appointment. And I go in. And the guy that I got paired with was completely unhelpful, unfortunately. He was like coughing the whole time. He was like, oh, sorry, I'm under the weather. He was not reading my paper correctly. He was like missing words here and there, and he was just... I was getting very concerned about my time being wasted because the paper still had a little bit of work to be done the night before it was due. I was like, I could be actually working on this instead of spending time having someone not really do anything for me. But yeah, I'm kind of wondering if I've caught whatever he had, because I'm feeling a little congested again today and yesterday. So fingers crossed that I don't have anything again. I don't know, this might be a hot take, but getting sick is not very fun. Huge hot take. What's the deal with getting sick? No one really likes getting sick. So why does it keep happening? I don't get it. Oh yeah, and then I'm moving next week, so I'm just very busy these days. And then there's not really much. There's not many games for me to be playing these days. I don't know. Super Auto Pets isn't even really doing it for me. And GeoGuessr's long gone for me. I'm not going back to that game, unfortunately. I've already sent all of the knowledge I gained in that game to the trash bin. I think if I booted up GeoGuessr right now, I think I would not even know anything. Also, has the meta changed in that? Like, can I still use the black tape on the side of the car to know that it's like Ghana or whatever? I don't even remember if that's accurate. I'm assuming some of it has changed. Because I know that they were doing a remap of Germany. So Germany got a lot of new coverage, I think, and then India a while back got some new coverage. Most stayed the same? Okay. That's good. That's good to know. Germany and Panama added. Okay, that's scary. I don't remember what country was added. I think it was an African country that was added while I was still playing. And that one really, that one destroyed me for a bit. I was gonna say maybe I'll boot it up after this and just see how I do, but I don't even have a subscription anymore, so I don't know what their free deal is. It's probably like 5-minute time limit or something, right? Actually, I'm curious. Let's see. You know what's crazy? I still have GeoGuessr bookmarked on my Chrome new tab. What is this? What the hell? Accept all cookies. Sure, why not? Single player. Try our new single player game where your aim is to travel around the world in as few days as possible. What the hell is that? Map runner progress. Okay. New trip. New. Okay, maybe I will boot this up. I don't know. I might have better success in GeoGuessr than I've been having in Super Auto Pets, I'll be honest. So maybe it's what I need. Maybe I need to play a little GeoGuessr to get some wins in me. Boost my ego. I mean, I don't hate GeoGuessr. It's just a lot of like the competitive elo stuff was driving me crazy because I would be playing the duels and I absolutely loved duels. But it was just frustrating because I was on the edge of gold and silver and I kept going back and forth between the divisions. If like I didn't have that, if I could just turn that off somehow, that would be great. Like I would love that. But I don't think they have a casual version of duels, so I'm just like, alright, whatever, then I'm never gonna play the game again. I don't care. I just play maps for fun to get better. Yeah, I mean, single player is kind of fun, but I do like the competitive stuff. I just don't like the elo. I don't like seeing the, like, back and forth there. Single player is fun, but it's more like it's too casual for me almost, you know? Because I'm like, if I have an unlimited time to figure out where I am, that's fun. I will dive into the map and figure it out, but you know, I'm not in the mood to do that all the time. Yeah, maybe party games is the move for me. That could be a good idea. I might have to give that a try. Isn't it ChatGuessr? I've seen a couple streams where people do ChatGuessr. But I suppose it would require me to get a subscription to GeoGuessr again. Is it still like $3 though? Because it wasn't that bad of a monthly. $1.99. Oh yeah, that's easy. What is this? Pro social? You don't get unlimited play? Well then what the hell is that about? What are you paying for then? You can host quizzes on Cetera? What the hell is Cetera? $3.49 is unlimited play. So you're gonna pay money to only be able to play a limited amount of games? What the hell is that about? I've been subscribed to the GeoGuessr subreddit still, even though I haven't been playing. And I've seen some weird stuff from, like, what they're doing with GeoGuessr in general. Like, there's been some very interesting management decisions, as far as I can tell. Like, they seem to be emphasizing the avatars a lot and trying to get, like, those kind of mobile game-esque transactions. I've never really cared about the avatars. I'm never getting the avatar. I still have my profile picture. I'm keeping it forever. Yeah, the in-app purchases type stuff. Type transactions. In-app purchases type beat. How am I doing fine so far? This is kind of crazy. I have the most hearts, and I've like barely been paying attention. It's insane. I don't know. The woodpecker seems to be going crazy, so I'm just gonna Keep pumping it up. Let's get a... I still don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. Gariel? Gariel? It just sounds like a person with a country accent trying to say guardrail. I crashed my car into the guardrail. Went all crazy. I'm gonna be doing that. I haven't streamed since the GTA 6 trailer came out. I've watched that trailer about 1,000,000 times. Not even... Well, yeah, that is an exaggeration, but the true number is probably around 50. And that's an accurate assessment, I think. That thing looks crazy. I didn't know if I could get more excited for that game than I already was, but I did. Oh yeah, GTA San Andreas streams. That game drove me crazy, actually. I'm planning on doing a run through of the GTA 5 story one last time in anticipation for GTA 6. Granted, I have like 2 years to do it. But I feel like it's it feels right. It feels right to do one last GTA. Why did I do that? I'm leaving an empty space? Anyway. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I think, yeah, GTA 5 story mode playthrough live on stream would be fun. I'm definitely gonna do that at some point. I've been editing a, like a supercut of the GTA San Andreas streams. That's gonna be finished eventually. But it's pretty good so far. I don't know how many hours worth of footage that is. Actually, I think I could see because I have all those streams in a playlist on the channel. Let's see. Nope, I just opened up my stream. Okay. Saved. No audio was heard. Okay, playlists? Is that even a thing? Collections, that's what it's called. They've got to have their own special name for everything. I play... It's 1 day and 11 hours in total length. Oh yeah, I think I did get to that part in the video, and the women's touch part is definitely included. Okay, here's the... Now I'm gonna go crazy because I'm gonna buy the cow and I'm never gonna see a waffle again. It's gonna happen. A level 3 woodpecker. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I guess I'll save the oyster. Do I still have the most health? Technically, yes. Okay, that's all that matters then. Yeah, I was looking at GTA 5 mods last night to see what I could get to like enhance the game, because my idea was I would try and make the game look as good as possible. And there's some strange mods on this website, I'll be honest. A lot of them are like, I can't tell what they are. It seems like they're new NPCs, or you play as these NPCs, I don't know. And there's a lot of cars and weapons, which I frankly don't care that much about. Uh, I'm not gonna do a Komodo with the woodpecker. Deal 2 damage to the nearest 2 pets ahead. Triggers 3 times. That's 6 damage plus 2, so that's 8 damage in total ahead. Okay. That's doable. Walrus is not going to happen here. I think, honestly, dragon might be the way to go. And then we forget about the cow, which is going to be awesome because I'm going to immediately get... Oh, shit. Hurry. That was a quick one. I had to get that done. I don't know why that happened, but I'm getting into winning territory here. I'm feeling good about this. All right. This time I'm going to be a little bit quicker. I also didn't have anything to... I had stuff that I need to discuss on the last one. This could be interesting for next turn. Double? Okay, we can get something better than the sushi, though. I feel confident that there's better things than sushi out there. I can feel it. Also, yesterday I had lunch, and for the remainder of the day, I felt absolutely terrible. I was hiccuping for like the entirety of the day, and I just felt like my stomach was in knots. There was a war being waged in my digestive tract by something. I don't know what it was, but there are a couple of suspects here. We're gonna go down the list. Suspect number 1 was the bread that I used in my sandwich. I had just gotten it. I'd literally gone to the grocery store, brought the bread back, and made the sandwich right then and there. But the bread, like, felt like it was stale. I didn't get it. It was like a little... It was a little, hard to the touch for some reason. Really? Nothing in the shop for me to use on the cat? Alright, waste of my time and energy then. Suspect number 2. The chips. Now, I don't really think this is the offender here, because I bought another bag of chips at the grocery store because I was like, these chips probably, they're not a whole lot of chips left in that bag, so I'll buy another one just in case I run out. And on this bag, the expiration date is like next year in June. So there's no way that other bag was expired. I wasn't holding on to that thing for, like, you know, a whole year. That's kind of ridiculous. Okay. Hold on. Wait. Okay. So that's the other suspect, but I don't think that's what did it. Number 3. Oh, I'm fucked. Number 3 is... I don't remember. I've lost my train of thought. I've received a missed call from a number that I don't know. Okay, very interesting. I have it written down. Hold on. What was the other suspects? Oh yeah, number 3 is the guy that I met at the writing center who was coughing on me the whole time. That could be it. That's probably the most likely. But the other thing that I'm a little concerned about is I made burgers earlier this week, and They were undercooked. They were raw in the middle, a little bit. So that could have done it as well. I'm not well versed on like food poisoning. I don't really know. I don't know what the vibe is with that. I don't know what the deal is. I don't think I have that. It doesn't seem likely. But that is just the fact that I undercooked those burgers is definitely a concern there. I'm not making this. All right, good game. I'm shaking your hand. Get the bag. You did indeed get the bag. So, hats off to you on that one. I'm gonna run that one back. Personally, I think that the most likely contender is just the chips. Something about the chips, even though I said that it was unlikely that they were expired, something about them I think was off. That's my hot take of the day. The chips were off. Hot take, chips are off. And what can I do about it but sit here and just speculate? I got a 1600. I forgot. The weeklies are resetting now after every week. That's pretty good. I'm a fan of that one, actually. Kawaii Muslim is in the lobby here. Okay. Very interesting. Also, can we get Logitech on the line here? Because my Logitech G Hub has not been launching. Every time I open my computer app, turn my computer on, I have to manually go into Logitech G Hub and get it to work. Because otherwise, my mouse sensitivity is way too high. And it's going around like crazy. I can't tell if I have it open because it says in the like additional dings on the lower right, when you open the thing up and it displays all the shit that you have in the background that you forgot you even installed. It's there. Logitech G Hub right next to Bluetooth devices and AMD Software Pro Edition, whatever the hell that means. But no matter how many times I'm clicking on it, nothing launches. So I don't think it's loaded. But it feels like it might be fine, but I can't tell. A very horrible situation that I've found myself in here. And I've tried uninstalling and reinstalling G Hub. It's not done anything. It's still the same. I'm lucky that I'm not playing any FPS games because otherwise I'd be crying right now. Actually, speaking of that, hold on. The finals fully released the other day. And I played it during the beta. What an incredibly fun game. I'm going to go ahead and... Is it installed? If it's installed, I'm playing it right after this. After I'm done with Super Auto Pets. Because that game is fun. I will be playing with random, so which is gonna be a little, might be a little iffy. But honestly, it'll probably be fine because the last time I played with just randoms, we won. Not to brag or anything. I didn't do a whole lot, I'll be honest. It's mostly my teammates' work that got us the win. But still, nonetheless. Alright, we're taking the Ox, even though I was, like, bashing it no less than 20 minutes ago. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Nice. Alright, and now we're selling your ass immediately. Get out of here. Rip Bozo on that one. Yeah, I don't like either of these, actually. And I'm gonna just hope that I get another ant in the shop here on the next turn or two. Finals. Free. It says it's in my library. Released December 7th, mostly positive. I saw some reviews where people were saying that the movement is weird now, but they were also getting reacted with the jester emote. So I think that people are clowning on them. Is that what that's what that means? They are calling them clowns or jesters, which means that the review is to not be trusted. This is why context and reading is very important, because then you get to do incredible detective work like that. You know, so that's why you should be thankful for your English teachers. And thank you for coming to my TED Talk, basically. Actually, the Beatles should be in the front. Me in 1967 when the Beatles released Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, and I think that the album is great and should be #1 on the charts. There you go. It's my one Beatles reference for the day. Alright, yeah, I'm screwed here. This is going significantly worse than my last game. I need to get an early upgrade. Alright. Tar. Still have not watched that movie. I think I got spoiled on it at some point and I've forgotten about it now, so I'm feeling good. I can get back and watch that movie now. Oh no, it's another Beatles reference. Get back. I've already gone over my quota for the day. It's too bad. Speaking of the Beatles, I don't think I was streaming when the new Beatles song came out, so I'm gonna spend this time to just I need to get this out of my system because I've basically had no one to talk to about this. Except for my dad, who has not even listened to the song yet, and he probably never will because why would he? A lot of people are ragging on the music video. I think I have talked about this on stream, actually. Or maybe I've just talked about it to my dad so much it feels like I've already talked about it enough. Oh well. Anyway, the music video, people are ragging on the music video saying it looked like shit, basically. And it doesn't look like, you know, it's not a work of art. I wouldn't frame it in the Louvre, but it's like, it's fun, it's goofy. It feels apt for the situation. I don't know. I just don't have it in my heart to really complain about something like that at this point. There's like, the things that I feel are deserving of my complaining are like the minutia, you know? It's like my way to college, going to campus. That's, if there's something in there that's worthy of complaining, then I'm gonna take it. I've got a notification on my phone from the chess app with a little tiny picture of Magnus Carlsen. Watch now, 8 world-class GMs head-to-head in Toronto. Okay, got it. Anyway, I think that the less important something is, the more you should complain about it. That's when you know that something is really worth talking about, is if no one else cares about it but you. Like, if a ton of people are talking about the Beatles' new music video, then don't worry about it. You don't have to put your 2 cents in. It doesn't matter. No one's gonna see it. No one's gonna care. But if you have something to complain about in your personal life that's like very, very tiny, then that's interesting. Then you have a unique thing to talk about in some way. Like, no one else has your experience of walking down the street and tripping over like an e-scooter that's been left on the floor. Like, not many people have done that, so there's your in. Then you can complain about e-scooters at large. Anyway, yeah, music video is fine. I don't really care. Song, fine. It's fine. The only thing that I really would have wished came out of that is if they had, like, you know, paired John Lennon's vocals with an instrumental that actually sounded like it came from the time that the vocals were recorded, because it just sounds weird to pair, like, vocals from the 70s with modern day production. It just sounds, it's like the uncanny valley of music. It's very strange. And there have been some people I've seen on YouTube that are like, now and then 1967 version or whatever, and they're like, it's an impressive little piece of music to try and replicate that sound, but they use AI to like style transfer of their own vocals to John Lennon's vocals, and it just sounds weird because they don't sing like John Lennon. Like, the inflections that he has, like, they're not replicating it. They're singing it how they would sing it, and they're just letting the AI do all the work. But the AI can't change how you sing it. You've got to actually try and sing it like him if you're going to do that. Anyway, I'm going against my own rule of getting upset about something that, you know, doesn't really matter. What does matter is e-scooters, though. Tripping over e-scooters. Activate buy ability or give +4 health. I don't care. This is such an awful team. I'm gonna lose. It's happening. I'm losing. Yeah, whatever. Fuck me. Just swap the stats for everyone. If I'm going down, you're going down with me. That's how you gotta look at this. Oh no, that actually hurt me more than anything. Okay, well, game over. Let's see if the finals is working.